My room is
Papa is chopping onions. All right. And you're crying.
What's this?
Hey, Rukaiya. All right. So, Krushi, you said you had problems with the homework?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Have you done some of them?
Yeah, that's
You've
what
done
I know. I completed. Yeah,
some of it, homework.
yes. I'm back, sir, for 2 minutes.
Good evening, sir.
Hey,
Hi, sir.
hi.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Hello, Saurabh. How is my auntie?
It's better now. How are you?
Ah,
Saurabh's mom
I'm
is un
good.
Good evening, sir.
your mom is unwell, Saurabh?
Watch.
Oh, okay, okay. I love the way he replied, was. That's what I want from my students. I
Good
want them
evening,
to
sir.
Good
understand.
evening, sir.
Hello, hello, Zafri.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Who's been
Good
saying?
evening, sir.
It's Ravi bothering me, na? Saurabh, it's Ravi. It's Ravi, right, Saurabh? Come on, say yes, it's Ravi.
No, sir.
Then who is it? You are in his house. I can see the roof.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, man. What do you think of me? I'm an idiot or what?
No, sir. I'm not saying you are.
No, Saurav thinks I am one
No, sir.
because or I would not know it is your voice.
You know very well, sir.
Of course. So let's check the homework first.
He is looking boss. Shivaji the boss.
Ooh.
Zafri.
So it was about him, but you wrote a very silly message. You did not mention Zafri is looking like Shibaji the boss. You just
Okay, I'm
wrote
going
me.
to edit, sir.
Huh?
I'm going to edit.
Yes, please, because that message is incomplete. Nobody will know who you are talking about. Edit your message, okay, or your comment rather in this particular context. The
Definitely, sir.
future,
After this class, I'm going to edit.
okay, the future is in your hands, Saurav. The
Good
future
evening,
is in
sir.
your hands.
Depends on thought.
Guys, turn your camera on, please. I would like to see whether your future is in your hands or not.
I don't think so.
Depend on thought and maybe on mood.
There is a very bad joke with this, but because you guys are my students, I can't share, but I'm pretty sure you guys know already. I don't need to share. The future is in your hands. Now, let's see. Grammar, verb patterns. Read the interviews with Maddie and Dermot. Write the verbs in the correct form. This is Maddie Johnson. Climatologist to be. Climatologist to be. Is she a climatologist, guys? Not yet. The
Not
answer
yet.
is not yet. Does she want to be one?
Yes.
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 So she is climatologist to be. And Dermot Murphy, soon to retire. Okay, has he retired already?
Not
No.
yet.
No,
Not
not yet.
yet.
No.
So let's read about. Oh, these are conversations.
Sir,
I like conversations.
sir,
Yes.
uh, yesterday night I made a call to you
Last night.
last night, and
Yeah.
I
Clarify
think
before, just after the class. Otherwise, people will get wrong message. You're saying last night I made a call to you. Not very late night, guys, just after the class. Okay, yes.
Actually, I think you could observe, or you can observe that I was very nervous.
Hmm.
Actually, when I talk to Bhola Bhaiya or any friend, I can speak fluently. But when I was talking to you, I was very nervous, very, very nervous. Why,
Right.
sir?
Because I'm your teacher and you have grown up with this mindset that teachers can put you under pressure. You have to show tremendous respect to your teachers, sometimes unreal respect to your teachers. So it is something, it is your baggage. It is because of the way you have been brought up. It is because of the way you grew up. It is a psychological thing.
And the second thing is about soft skill, body language. When I speak in English, there is no body, like my hand is moving.
Hmm.
So why when
I'll
I
tell you,
talk in English,
I'll tell
body
you, I'll
language is
tell you.
moving.
I'll tell you. I have answer to all these questions. A very, very, simple answer. Saurabh, when you start to ride a bike first, okay, when you're changing the gear, your eyes also go on down sometimes. You start looking when you're changing the gear.
Yeah.
All right. And sometimes you forget to hold the clutch together. Because these are early days. As you practice riding and changing the gear and all, sometimes later, when you are a pro, after a year or two, after 6 months of riding a bike, you look at a pretty girl on the road and can change the gear without looking at the gear or the clutch, not even thinking about it. Okay. So it is just a stage in the process where you are feeling, this way. Your hands are not moving because your mind is fully focused on speaking, on the words, the pronunciation, the grammar. As you move along, slowly and slowly, just like you ride a bike, you become more and more comfortable with the speaking, and you can ask your mind to do other things simultaneously. Remember when you were a kid and you tried to tie the shoelace, you were fully focused and still made mistakes couple of times. Now you don't need to. You can talk to somebody and just tie your shoelace without looking at it. How does that happen? Because you develop a muscle memory. So as you speak more, listen more, practice more, slowly and slowly, you develop a muscle memory for English too. And that's why you don't have to bother about whether your hands are moving or not. You will be totally free. Okay? So stop worrying about these things. It is only a stage, okay, where you have not reached yet. It will come on the way. You are on the right track. It will be there. Got it?
Sir,
Got it, sir.
whenever I speak someone, I
To
do
someone.
mistakes.
I speak to
Speak
someone,
someone.
I make
I,
mistakes.
I make mistakes, and after mistakes I realize that what I said. And in
Then
such
correct yourself. Then correct yourself. Don't ignore it. Even if it means embarrassment, accept that embarrassment, put up with that embarrassment, but correct yourself. This will prepare you for the right habits. For example, today when the class started, I by mistake said them when I was supposed to say it. I corrected myself. I'm a teacher, but I did not ignore it. I didn't think, oh, nobody would notice. That's not my point, whether somebody would notice or not. If I've said something wrong, I have to correct it.
I never correct, sir. I
That's the
skip.
problem. In the series Bhabhi Ji Ghar Pe Hai,
Mm.
that lady, Anguri Bhabhi, she says, Sahi pakde hai. She never corrects herself. She only says, Sahi pakde hai. So she keeps repeating her mistakes. So if you don't want to repeat your mistakes, correct your mistakes.
Uh, Hi, Kalpana ma'am.
Hello.
Actually, yesterday night
Awesome.
I messaged you, but
Where did you message?
on Telegram actually.
Oh, actually, after that,
Actually, I need a help to you, and
I didn't check. I will check.
I will talk you after this lesson.
Okay, definitely. I'll check.
Thank you. Please continue, sir.
Mhm. So let's check. Maddie Johnson, climatologist to be. Maddie, what would you like to be when you grow up? Maddie, what would you like to be when you grow up? I like to work in climatology. I'd like to work in climatology. Really? What does that involve? What does that involve? Do you understand this sentence? I hope you do. The person is curious to know, if you work in climatology, what do you need to do? Okay, what does that involve? Somebody says, I work in climatology, and you don't understand. Then what will you ask? Climatology? What do you need to do? What does that involve? You study the climate. You means who? The interviewer. You means the interviewer.
The girl.
You means anyone who studies climatology, who works in climatology. Anyone who works in climatology studies the climate. So here you means not any particular person, you means the people. You means it's an important lesson. I'm telling you, a lot of you use the word you in Hindi, aap, okay, tum, as just people, okay? अब किसी का पैसा आप वापस नहीं करिएगा तो वो आप पे केस तो करेगा ना. तो आप इज नॉट आप, एनीवन. ओके, I hope you understand. Similarly, you study the climate, the clouds, tornadoes, hurricanes, things like that. And if you want to know what tornadoes and hurricanes are, please Google, okay? Don't expect me to answer questions about all subjects. Where do you study tornadoes and hurricanes? In which subject, guys?
Climatology.
Geography.
I don't know, sir.
At school, you study about these things in geography, okay?
Geography.
Tornadoes and hurricanes are strong winds. But there is some difference, I think. Technical, right? Okay, I didn't know that. Wow, why are you thinking of... Go on.
Doing that.
Doing that.
Wow,
Doing that.
thinking of doing that. Why are you thinking of doing that?
Hmm.
Well, I'm interested in...
Learning
Learning.
global warming.
I'm interested in
Learning
learning
about.
about global warming. I'm interested in learning about global warming and how it's changing the weather. And I want
And I want to save the world.
The world.
to save the world. Want to save the world. Want to save the world. Okay. Well, I'm very pleased.
To hear that.
To hear that.
I'm very pleased to hear that. I'm very pleased to hear that. Anybody has any questions? I will have to make a rule in the class. If I have to ask to turn your camera on, then you guys will pay a fine of 20 rupees each time, okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Yesterday you told.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday you made this rule.
When shall we start to implement this rule? From which day?
Not today, sir.
Sir, from Diwali.
From next Monday.
Diwali? Why, Manisha? Before Diwali. Before
Get
Diwali,
some
so that
offer,
I can
sir.
earn some
Diwali
money.
bonus. You
Get
will
some
go
offer, sir.
to Diwali bonus, sir, because we teacher never get bonus on Diwali.
But sir, this is compulsory for every student, na?
Of course, of course, of course.
But some not for me.
Don't you think as a president, president has the right to forgive anybody's capital punishment? So, because I'm the president of this class, You know, I will have the power to exempt somebody from this rule and the fine. Exempt. It's a nice word,
What
Khushi,
does
for
it
your
mean?
cat practice, cat preparation. Exempt, exemption, exempted, exempt, EXM, exempt,
Um, sir,
EXEMP.
sir, I want to be beyond of this rule, sir.
Uh-huh. Do you think your choice matters? The president will decide, right?
Okay, sir. I will convince. I will write a letter to president.
President, not president, president. President is Bihari. Okay, you say president, president,
I
president.
am Bihari, sir. That's why I said.
Yeah, but we are speaking English now.
Okay,
President.
sir. It was my mistake, sir.
Yeah,
I
president.
just covered.
I'm very pleased to hear that. I think doing climatology is a great idea. We all need to know more about global warming. Good luck, Maddie. Next. Dermot Murphy, soon to retire. Hi, Dermot. What are you going to do when you retire? Well, I really enjoy
Flying plane
Flying
Friends.
flying
plane.
planes. I've always wanted
to be a
To
pilot.
be a pilot.
have
Oh.
always wanted to be a pilot. It was the only thing he wanted to do, right? He's always wanted to be a pilot. You can ask me, sir, आप गलती से टीचर बने कि आप शुरू से ही गलती से नहीं, आप शुरू से ही टीचर बनना चाहते थे या मतलब कुछ और बनना चाहते थे? कैसे पूछोगे मुझसे ये सवाल? हाउ विल यू आस्क मी दिस क्वेश्चन? सर, आप हमेशा से टीचर ही बनना चाहते थे या हम्म
Sir, do you want to be teacher from your childhood or
इसीलिए कहता हूं, जब आप लोग खाली जगह भरते हो ना, तो कॉपी किताब में खाली जगह नहीं, दिमाग में खाली जगह भरना है। आपने किया ना, होमवर्क किया ना कल्पना?
I didn't do this one, sir. Another one I did.
I see. But anyone who has done, they can read the sentence. I've always wanted to be a pilot. तो आप मेरे से क्या पूछोगे दोस्तों? Sir,
Have you ever
Always.
have you always wanted to work as a teacher? Have you always wanted to be a teacher, sir? Have you always
Which
wanted to be
always
a
wanted to be a
activity?
teacher?
अब जरा हिंदी इंग्लिश मैच नहीं करी दोस्तों, है ना? हिंदी में आपके मन में सवाल आता है, सर आप हमेशा टीचर ही बनना चाहते थे, राइट? हैव यू ऑलवेज वांटेड टू बी अ टीचर? ओके, I've always wanted to be a pilot. So I've started okay. Okay, I've started taking flying lessons. I'm hoping
To have on plane one day.
to have my own plane one day. You can ask this question in the past simple as well. Did you always want to be a teacher? Did you always want to be a teacher? Past simple is also possible to be used, here. When do you think you'll get your own plane? When do you think you'll get your own plane? I'm trying to save enough money, but they are very expensive. So it's going
Going to take a long time.
Take a long time.
to take a
Going
long
to
time.
take a long time.
Which countries would you like?
Would you like to
It first.
visit first?
Well, I'm thinking of flying to northern Spain.
To see my
I want,
brother, Nil.
I want to see my brother Neil. He lives in Santander. Santander. I don't know. Santander? I don't know what the name of this place is. Okay, next. Well, that sounds like a wonderful idea. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Good luck, Dermot. Okay, guys, I want you guys to practice these two conversations with a partner. I'll open the breakout rooms, but before we go there, I would like to check the other exercise I asked you to do. which was in the main book. Verb patterns. Yeah. No, it was not about verb patterns. It was about how to use which there are three ways you can refer to the future time. Will, going to, and present continuous, right? So which one is applicable in these sentences? Let's see. Have you decided which university to apply for? Have you decided which university to apply for? Now there is an extra lesson, this arrangement. Which university to apply for? Have you decided? Suppose there are two guys, you are considering for marriage, Sunita. All right. There are two photos, okay? And your mummy says one of the two. Then Manisha asks you, Sunita, तुमने चुन लिया कौन सा लड़का? है ना? कैसे पूछेगी? Have you decided which guy to marry? फॉर लगा दोगे? नहीं, क्योंकि अप्लाई के साथ फॉर है, मैरी के साथ थोड़ी होता है. Have you decided which guy to marry? Have you? Okay. Suppose you are going through a bad time. You're going through a bad time and you need to sell one of your two cars. You need to sell one of your two cars. You have two cars and you need to sell one of them. So your wife asked, तो सोच लियो कौन सा बेचोगे? So have you decided which one to sell?
Shall.
Problems? Okay. All right. Let me give you another example. Wait for a second. I would like to give you another example. Okay. So in a game, you have to spend 10 days with a stranger, okay? And there are 3-4 strangers in front of you. You will get 5 minutes to interact with them, okay? And after that, you have to decide. So you have already talked to them all. Now, the host of the show is asking you, क्या आपने डिसाइड कर लिया किसके साथ आपको रहना है? Have you decided which person you want to live with? You want to live with. Okay, very good, very good. Have you decided which university to apply for? Oh, yes. Notice this. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Now, which makes sense? I will or I'm going to? Which makes sense?
I'm going to.
I'm going to
Apply for Oxford.
I am going to. I'm going to sounds better because the
apply
person
for
has
Oxford.
already decided. So when the person has decided and sharing with you something, then going to is preferred. So I'm going to apply for Oxford. Everybody understands the reasoning, the logic, why we are choosing I'm
Is
going
this
to apply?
sentence right? Have you decided which school to join?
Absolutely correct. Suppose you're thinking of joining 2-3 different schools. There are offers maybe, okay? So have you decided which school to join? Okay, now. 2. A says, I haven't got your mobile number. I haven't got your, which means the same as I don't have your mobile number. Guys, there is no difference. Please do not misunderstand the word got here. Got has no meaning here. Yes, Arish? Yes, somebody said, sir. Do you have something to say? Anyone? Okay. Next time.
Yes, sir. For
Oh.
clear, but I can't. Sir, for Villa. Is there any? I'm going to.
Did you understand what he asked? I couldn't. His voice was so not clear. Arish, write your question, okay? So that I can respond because your voice broke up so badly. Nobody could hear what you said. Okay, number two. I haven't got your mobile number, which means the same as I don't have your mobile number. B says, really? Okay, now which one sounds better?
I
I'm
will.
going to text it to you right now.
I will. I will.
I
I
will
will.
text it to you right now.
Because this
I
decision
will.
I will
is
text it
made
to
in this at
you right
this
now.
moment. The person didn't know that didn't have your phone number. So you're offering, okay, don't worry, I'll give it to you. I'll text it to you right now. Will sounds better in sentence number two, in conversation number two. And if you do
Yes, sir.
not
I will.
if you do not understand, please ask me to explain further. You are not on your own. Okay, I'm here to help you. So don't worry. If you don't understand, ask me to explain again. Don't worry about it. These are confusing things. Number three, we
Sir,
don't,
I am going to
yes,
also play.
Dikvita. This person A says, I have, okay, Khushi, from yesterday, we remember when we are expressing an idea that we have already decided, then going to. But when we are making the decision in the time of at the time of speaking, in that moment, then we use will. अब देखो सिचुएशन देखो डिसाइड करो बी अभी डिसाइड किया उसको टेक्स्ट करने का कि पहले से डिसाइड कर रखा था आई हैवंट गॉट योर फोन नंबर I haven't got your mobile number. Really? अब बताओ. I'll text
That's
it
right.
right now. I'll text it to you right now. अरे अभी भेज देते, no problems. Three, we don't have any fruit in the house. Everybody, fruit is uncountable. That's why any fruit, okay? We don't have any fruit in the house. We don't have any milk. We don't have any water. We don't have any sugar. All these are uncountable nouns, guys. All these are uncountable. That's why no S needed. But change fruit into a countable noun. Let's say vegetables. We don't have any vegetables. Don't have any shirts. We don't have any bed sheets. We don't have any shoes. Okay. We don't have any potatoes. We don't have any tomatoes. So these are all countable nouns. That's why any plus plural. Please remember what I just told you. I know some people could not notice it. She will not be able to notice it straight away because she's a new student. Sunita might not be able to notice it straight away as well. Some of you may have problems. Please watch the recording and notice what I said. Fruit, milk, water, money, these are uncountable nouns. So we say we don't have any fruit in the house. We don't have any milk in the kitchen. We don't have any sugar in the kitchen. But the moment you talk about a countable noun, S becomes very important. We don't have any biscuits. We don't have any bed sheets. We don't have any vegetables. These are all countable nouns. So important it is the distinction between countable and uncountable.
Sir, is money uncountable?
Money is uncountable, of course, because you don't say one money, two monies, three monies. So it is uncountable. Okay, money is an idea. It is not something that you can count. Dollar can be counted, rupiah can be counted, pound can be counted, but money cannot be counted.
Sir, but fruits are counted, no?
Khushi, in some cases, normally the idea of fruit is an uncountable noun. Okay, the fruit, okay, is uncountable in English. Remember, in English, it is uncountable. Okay, but it is countable when you're talking about varieties, types of fruit. Okay, but general fruit, कुछ लोग को फल पसंद नहीं आता, कुछ लोग को फल खाना अच्छा नहीं लगता. Okay, तो they don't like fruit. और कुछ लोग को फल बहुत अच्छा लगता है, they love fruit. कुछ लोग को दूध बहुत पसंद है, they love milk. They don't like milk, some people. Okay, similarly, ये uncountable noun है. In general, fruit is uncountable. Okay, और जब वैरायटी की बात करें तो बहुत से नाउन्स काउंटेबल बन जाते हैं. दैट्स अनदर थिंग. सो ये एक कंफ्यूजिंग कॉन्सेप्ट है इंग्लिश का, बिकॉज हिंदी में फल इज अ काउंटेबल नाउन, इन इंग्लिश फ्रूट इज एन अनकाउंटेबल नाउन, इसीलिए कंफ्यूजन है. मोस्ट पीपल थिंक इन हिंदी कि भैया ये तो हिंदी में बोलते हैं फलों का राजा, तो काउंटेबल होगा. हिंदी इज अ डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज, इंग्लिश इज अ डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज, सो द ग्रामर रूल्स आर डिफरेंट टू. Got it, everyone?
Vegetables are countable.
Come again. Vegetable, yeah, vegetables countable. Okay.
Fruits are vegetable. both are same thing.
Fruit and vegetables. We don't say fruits and vegetables. We say fruit and vegetables. Okay.
Yeah. You are saying that fruits are uncountable and vegetables are countable.
Can you repeat what you said?
You are saying fruits are uncountable, but vegetables are countable.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
breakfast means and how is it?
How do I tell you this? Simple. Convention. Because, okay, I'll give you another similar analogy. Words have genders. In Hindi, nadi lambi hai, nadi lamba hai. Nadi lambi hai. So nadi is a feminine word in Hindi. But the word nadi in other languages, for example, Italian, for example, Spanish, is not necessarily feminine. तो लैंग्वेज बदलती तो कुछ चीजें थोड़ा बदलती हैं। जैसे हिंदी में तो बिल्कुल फल काउंटेबल है, ठीक है, लेकिन इंग्लिश में फल इज अनकाउंटेबल। तो आप कहते हैं हमको दूध बहुत पसंद है, आई लव मिल्क। वैसे ही हमको फल बहुत पसंद है, आई लव फ्रूट ना।
Fruits.
फ्रूट फायदा नहीं हुआ बताने का इतना सारा, अनकाउंटेबल है, राइट। चलिए बात करते हैं। मुझे आम बहुत पसंद है, कैसे बोलोगे? आई लव मैंगोज, बिकॉज मैंगो इज काउंटेबल, मैंगो इज काउंटेबल।
Countable.
मुझे मुझे संतरे बहुत पसंद है, आई लव ऑरेंजेस।
Oranges.
ओके, लाइक दैट। मुझे अमरूद बहुत पसंद है।
I love guavas.
अब ये हिंदी में बोलते हैं। चलिए, मुझे आम बहुत पसंद है। आम कौन से ये फॉर्म में है, सिंगुलर फॉर्म में या प्लूरल फॉर्म में है ना?
सिंगुलर।
हिंदी में सिंगुलर फॉर्म में है, लेकिन आप इंग्लिश में इसको नहीं बोल सकते सिंगुलर फॉर्म में। आई लव मैंगो, आपको क्या बोलना
I
पड़ेगा?
love mangoes. I love
मुझे अमरूद बहुत अच्छा लगता है, आई लव
guavas.
guavas। दूध बहुत पसंद है,
I love milk.
आई लव मिल्क। ओके, तो आई होप you guys understood a little bit. We talked about these things in the previous chapter, in it 4. Now, my bag is okay. Where was we don't have any fruit in the house. Now, B replies,
I'm going shopping soon.
अभी ये डिसीजन कैसे होगा कि आई गो बोले कि आई एम गोइंग बोले? आस्क योरसेल्फ, ये बी ने पहले डिसाइड कर रखा है कि वो अभी डिसाइड कर रहा है? तुमको कैसे पता?
She is deciding now, sir.
पहले I'm going
तो वो तो
shopping
अब
soon.
बताया, ये बोल रहा है हम बाजार जाने वाले हैं कुछ देर में। तो ये बताओ कि पहले से डिसाइडेड था कि बाजार जाने वाला है, कि अभी सुनने के बाद बोल रहा है कि हम बाजार जाएंगे, जल्दी है? अरे यार, तो सुनने
She
के
is
बाद ये बोलेगा
deciding
कि
now.
आई एम
When
गोइंग शॉपिंग सून, हम बाजार जाने वाले हैं। मतलब वो पहले से जान रहा था कि उनको बाजार जाना है, वो बता रहा है बाजार जा रहे हैं। एंड देन नेक्स्ट लाइन,
I will get some apples.
I will
I will get
get
some
some
apples.
apples.
ये डिसीजन अभी लिया, एप्पल खरीदेगा ये क्योंकि उसने अभी बताया है कि फल नहीं है। बट बाजार जाने वाला ये तो उसको पहले से पता था, वो बता रहा है अभी। आई एम गोइंग शॉपिंग सून, आई गेट सम एप्पल्स, आई गेट सम,
Apples.
आई होप यू
Apples.
अंडरस्टैंड। आई एम गोइंग शॉपिंग सून, आई गेट सम एप्पल्स। ये आपकी इंग्लिश को नेचुरल करेक्ट बनाने के लिए सब। बहुत लोग बिल्कुल परवाह नहीं करते इन सब चीजों की, दे यूज विल ऑल द टाइम। ओके, माई बैग इज रियली हैवी, गिव इट टू मी।
Give it to me.
I will.
I'll carry.
I will carry.
I'll carry it for you.
बिकॉज वो अभी डिसाइड किया ना, जब आपने बताया ये भी
I'll
है।
carry it for you.
I'll carry it for you. Give it to me. I'll carry it for you. Tony is back from holiday. Tony is back from holiday. Tony is back from holiday. Tony is
Is
back.
he?
वापस आ गया छुट्टी पर से। Tony is
Is
back.
he?
Is he? Is he?
I
he?
will.
I will give
I will.
अभी
him
यहाँ
a
डिसाइड,
call.
I will give him a call.
I'm going क्यों नहीं I'm going क्यों नहीं?
Because he doesn't know
Because he
मतलब
just
calling
heard about
he
Tony's
him right
performance.
now, sir. I think.
तो
back
तो
from
नहीं,
holiday.
इस बात से कोई मतलब नहीं को अभी कॉल करेगा कि नहीं, मतलब इस बात से है कि उसको तो पता भी नहीं था कि वो वापस आ गया, उसको अभी पता चला, तो डिसीजन कॉल करने का भी लिया, कॉल करने का डिसीजन, कॉल कभी भी करे, आई गिव हिम अ कॉल। अच्छा, फोन करेंगे उसको, आई गिव हिम अ कॉल। खुशी और फीलिंग
Okay,
कंफ्यूज?
maybe he decided to call him before, but he got to know that he will come now, so he will call now.
ओके खुशी बेटा, लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड दिस, ओके। टोनी इज बैक फ्रॉम हॉलीडे, ए इन्फॉर्म्ड बी, ए ने बी को इन्फॉर्म किया कि टोनी वापस आ गया है। बी का रिएक्शन सुनो, इज ही, मतलब उसको पता था कि नहीं था?
नहीं
नहीं
तो
पता था। जब नहीं पता था तो कॉल करने का डिसीजन पहले से लिए हुआ था कि अभी लिया है?
अभी लिया.
तो अभी डिसीजन लेते तो उसमें विल बोलते।
Maybe he had decided before, but he
कैसे?
want to
उसको जब
call him
पता
when
नहीं,
he will
उसको
come.
जब
Can
पता
we
ही नहीं था कि
decide?
वो आ गया है तो कॉल कैसे करने का डिसाइड कर सकता है?
No, he had decided that he will call, but after he will come.
हाँ,
He
वो
was
अलग
waiting for.
सिचुएशन बनाना पड़ेगा, यहाँ वो नहीं है, ठीक है। यहाँ पर ऐसे बातचीत हो रही है, मैं हिंदी में करके दिखा दूं। टोनी वापस आ गया, छुट्टी पर से आ गया वापस, अच्छा उसको कॉल करते हैं हम।
Okay.
आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड द सिचुएशन नाउ। ये वाला लाइन है, ये जो लिखा है वो क्या है? टोनी वापस आ गया हॉलीडे पर से, वापस आ गया, अच्छा उसको कॉल करते हैं, रुको। कॉल करते हैं, ये कब डिसाइड हुआ? अभी हुआ ना?
अभी.
आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड एवरीवन।
Yes, sir.
These are
यस
tricky things, guys. I agree, these are tricky things. That's why I'm very patiently answering every question. Don't hesitate. No matter how many times you feel confused, keep talking to me because I want clarity in your head. Okay, let's see. Number 6.
What
We
What?
will
learned
we
question tags earlier.
Sorry, Arish?
We learned question tag without knowing the rules.
Actually, it is not question tag here. Okay. What?
what will we have for
We
supper?
have for super. What will
अच्छा चलो ठीक है, मैं समझाता हूँ। चिल्ड्रन कम होम, चिल्ड्रन फिनिश देयर होमवर्क, और मम्मी से पूछे या हस्बैंड ने पूछा वाइफ से या वाइफ ने पूछा हस्बैंड से, वाइफ जॉब पर जाती है, हस्बैंड घर पे रहता है, कोई बात नहीं है, ओके। कोई भी सिचुएशन, तो पूछ रहे हैं कि आज खाने में क्या है, ठीक है। खाने में क्या है, तो ये खाने में क्या है पहले से डिसाइड हुआ होगा ना, बनाने वाले ने डिसाइड किया होगा ना। तो वो पूछ रहा है व्हाट आर वी हैविंग फॉर सपर, व्हाट आर वी हैविंग फॉर
having
सपर,
what?
अंडरस्टैंड। क्योंकि ये अरेंजमेंट की बात है कि क्या डिसाइड हुआ है, क्या बनाया है, क्या बना रहे हो, कुछ अरेंज ऐसे तो नहीं जाके बनाने लग जाते, वी मेक सम अरेंजमेंट ना। तो व्हाट आर वी हैविंग फॉर सपर?
For supper, what is sir? I didn't know.
सपर मीन्स डिनर बेटा, सपर मीन्स डिनर,
I'm
ओके।
going to.
हैविंग फॉर सपर, सपर मीन्स डिनर, ओके। व्हाट आर वी हैविंग फॉर सपर?
I'm going to make spaghetti bolognese and
Going to
Want
salad.
make
to make
spaghetti
spaghetti.
bolognese and salad.
Salad.
I'm going to make spaghetti bolognese and salad. Problems? ये इसने अपना डिसीजन बताया जो प्लान किया है इसने। I'm going to make spaghetti bolognese and salad. Now some improvisation, okay? सामने वाले ने कहा ना, I don't feel like eating spaghetti any right now. I don't feel like eating
What's
spaghetti
not
any
doing
right now.
spaghetti right now?
I don't feel like eating. Sunita, feel like to eat? No, feel like eating.
Feel like. Wait, wait, wait.
I don't feel like eating spaghetti right now. ए ने रिप्लाई किया, तो फिर भी बोला अच्छा छोड़ो 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 सब छोड़ो, पिज्जा मंगा लेते हैं।
आई विल ऑर्डर पिज्जा।
ये विल चाहिए ना, बिकॉज दिस डिसीजन वाज मेड एट दिस
Yeah.
मोमेंट।
This moment, right
Okay,
now.
forget about spaghetti, we will order pizza, we will order pizza, we'll get
Pizza.
some pizza, okay। Any problems, anyone? The
नो सर,
decision that you make while talking in the
यूज
conversation, in
विल।
that point we use will. Number 7, I promise not to tell anyone. I promise not to tell anyone. अरे promise की भाई नहीं बता सकते किसी को। You can tell me. आगे बोलो।
I was
I'm not
going
going
to
to tell.
tell a soul.
ये डिसीजन अभी ना ले रहे हो. I won't tell anyone. I
I
won't
won't.
tell a soul. I won't tell a
soul.
soul.
I
नहीं
want
tell
a
a soul.
soul.
नहीं बताएंगे. I won't tell a soul. Soul means खुशी, आत्मा. Soul means आत्मा. हम किसी आत्मा को नहीं बोलेंगे. इंग्लिश इज एन इडियोमैटिक लैंग्वेज. ओके, आप जो लिटरल मीनिंग होता है वो हर बार नहीं रहता, इसलिए लड़कों को, बच्चों को मुश्किल होती है. उनको लगता है सोल मीन्स तो हम आत्मा पढ़े हैं. जो पढ़े हैं वो काफी नहीं है, बस इतना जान लो, आगे जानो. आई वोंट टेल अ सोल. ओके, लेट्स लिसन टू द ऑडियो 5.6.
Minute, 6 minutes more.
5.6. Discuss grammar. 1.
Have you decided which university to apply for?
Oh, yes. I'm going to apply for Oxford.
2.
I haven't got your mobile number.
Really? I'll text it to you right now. 3.
We don't have any fruit in the house. I'm going shopping soon. I'll get some apples.
4.
My bag is really heavy.
Give it to me. I'll carry it for you.
5.
Tony's back from holiday.
Is he? I'll give him a call. 6.
What are we having for supper?
I'm going to make spaghetti bolognese and salad.
7.
I promise not to tell anyone.
You can tell me. I won't tell a soul.
Okay, we have checked our question answers. First of all, she said she doesn't understand number 6. I'll explain it one more time to you. The question is, आज रात में खाने में क्या होने वाला है? क्या बनाने वाली हो? क्या बना रही हो मम्मी? This is how we asked. So, arrangement है. मम्मी पहले से कुछ अरेंज कर रही होती कि ये फुला दिया है, चावल फुला दिया है, ये वो कुछ भी. Okay? So that's why we ask, what are we having for dinner? What are we having for dinner today? What are we having for supper tonight? I'm going to make spaghetti bolognese and salad. I don't feel like eating spaghetti. Okay, then let's order some pizza. We will order some pizza. Any problems now? No. Arish has a question too. Arish asked me if there is any difference between I am going to and the present continuous. Okay. There is a small difference actually. When you refer to the future time, the present continuous is only used to talk about near future arrangements. अगले सप्ताह पार्टी है, परसों पटना जाना है, इस तरह की बातें. Okay? Things that you write in the diary normally, कि भाई परसों मुझे ये करना है, संडे को ये करना है, तो ये सब, तो ये अरेंजमेंट है, नियर फ्यूचर है. आप वहां गोइंग टू बोलो, प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस बोलो, नो डिफरेंस. प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस भी बोल सकते हैं. बट इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट फार फ्यूचर, okay, not near future, then only going to is appropriate. For example, there is a child 7-8 years old and वो कह रहा है हम बड़ा होंगे ना तो हम ना पायलट बनेंगे. तो वो क्या बोलेगा? I'm going to be a pilot. हम बहुत पैसा कमाएंगे जब हम बड़े होंगे तो. I'm going to earn a lot of money when I grow up, when I'm big. Okay? So far future, going to, intentions, plans that you have already made, you are sharing with someone. You are sharing with someone. Okay? And present continuous for near future arrangements. Arish, did you get your answer, Arish? Arish is gone. His internet is...
Yes, sir.
He's here. Okay. Any confusion?
Sir, as I heard that supper is like having any kind of food which is given before dinner.
We have
Like
discussed
supper.
supper before. We have discussed supper before in great length, that supper, in great detail, I mean to say that people use supper in a different way. People in America, people in England. So there is no point in having discussion over it because people will have disagreements. It
That
depends on where
we
they are from.
so
Some people think supper is an early evening meal. Some people think supper is a late night meal. Okay, so there will be a little disagreement because uses are different in America and England. Okay, some people will say supper is simply a normal meal, nothing is special, night meal. Okay, so it doesn't
so
matter.
sir, as we follow British accent and British English, so what's assume in
Good
their
question.
point?
Good question. Good question. British people have their dinner early evening. They don't have it late. So when they get hungry at late night, like let's say 10 o'clock, they're feeling a little hungry. They'll have some supper. So supper is a light meal. Okay. But again, not all British people agree with that. That's also a problem. Some people might use the afternoon supper for the afternoon meal as well. So don't worry about it. Okay. It's never gonna be a question in the exam. I can promise that. Okay. It's a cultural problem, how you perceive that word in that particular part of the world.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, we all know that the word pataka refers to sparklers that we burn on Diwali on some special occasions. But pataka as a slang word is used to refer to some pretty girls as well, right? Right? Do you think it will ever be asked in the exam? And ever? No. No Hindi exam will ask you the word pataka for that meaning. So कुछ चीजें कभी एग्जाम में नहीं पूछी जाएंगी. I can assure you. Okay. The word supper, whether it is an early morning meal or late night meal, nobody is going to ask you unless you're going to live in that country. They might want to check your understanding of the culture. Have we answered all the questions here? We have almost. Anybody else has any more questions? If not, then I'm going to create breakout rooms where you guys are going to practice these 7 conversations here. Okay. And you will also practice the practice book on interviews, both the interviews. So it is going to be a long session of breakout room. Okay. Maybe 10-15 minutes, guys. Do not waste your time there. Do not waste your time there at all. Just practice hard. Focus on the grammar part that I've taught. If you have any discussion, your discussion should be about the grammar part. And let me know if you need any extra help. Call me, but don't leave your breakout room. And everybody be on camera before I open the breakout rooms. Be on camera for a second, everybody. I'm opening the breakout rooms. I'm opening the rooms for you all. Go ahead and practice. Accept the invitation as soon as you see it on your screen. You haven't accepted the invitation yet. Tani has Arish. Okay. Everybody see. Arish and Ruqayya are stuck. Arish and Ruqayya. So Arish will go here and Ishan will go to room number 4. Ankit and Zafri, are you guys gonna practice or shall I change your room? Manisha and Ravi, you are not active.
Hello, Sam, Nishan.
Yeah, Arish, what happened?
No,
Why
sir, nothing.
why didn't you accept the invitation? So Sakif, she wasn't participating.
Yes, sir. She's busy with something else, sir.
Sunita, this is not okay. Hmm. Okay.
Hello.
Sunita, this is not how you practice. First, you should be on camera so that the person has an idea what's going on here.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Be on camera. But the person is clueless about what you're doing. You're saying hello, you're muting yourself. He is sitting there waiting for you to talk to you, and this is so wrong. Sakib, go somewhere else and practice.
Okay, sir.
Just stop that.
I will.
Yeah, I'll text. Not I will. Right pronunciation, I'll.
You know, Arish and Bhaiya, I really think that you should be on camera when you're practicing. It's not good practice without looking at each other, you know. That you guys can do better when you're looking at each other. You know, it requires more confidence as well. What
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
say?
that's it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, would you mind turning on your camera?
A doormat, sorry, doormat.
Does it matter whether his name is Dermot or Dormot or Dalmot, whatever? Who cares? It's just a
Okay.
name. It's just a name.
The name.
Yeah, it's just a name.
Just a name. Okay. Okay, and now if
Now
we have
you
more
change.
time, then we will practice
Okay.
more.
Digital
No.
marketing.
Are
Uh,
you guys just looking at each other?
No, we had completed our work, so we were just talking.
I can't hear you. Hello?
so we were talking about our
What
future
happened? I
plans.
can't hear you suddenly. What's wrong? You guys can hear each other?
Yep.
Just that. Speaker, high definition, everything seems fine. Okay. Okay. Carry on with your practice. Remember, the practice book page, the 2 interviews, and then those 7 conversations.
It's completed, sir.
Okay, I'll just go and check
Okay.
on the other rooms, what they're doing, how they're doing, and soon I'll end this session. Yeah, going great.
Yes, sir. They are.
Yes, sir.
Both the conversations in the practice book and then those 7 conversations in the main book.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And I hope you,
Yes.
when you come across new sentences, ask yourself where I'm going to use them. Kahan use karna hai mujhe. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. Carry on.
Sir,
Yes,
we are
sir.
finished.
Sorry, Sam.
We are finished.
Then can continue a little more.
Are you
No,
attending the class?
no.
Okay.
Mushar,
And Sudo also they are
off
Yeah,
in
sir.
your class.
camera
Sir, my
practicing.
network about to finish. That's why, sir. And also not good, sir. When I
Okay.
turn on my camera,
Simran, you know what the homework was?
Yes.
yeah, I explained her, sir.
I'd like to work in climatology.
Hello, sir.
I'd like to work in climatology.
Really, what does that involve?
Uh, sir sir is here.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to be on camera to practice. It sounds better and it feels better as well, when you guys can look at each other and practice. But anyway, keep it up, keep it up.
We have completed, sir. We have
Good.
completed and talked.
Rajgir is very means.
Have you
Yeah,
finished your practice,
Raj.
Manisha and Ravi?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good at lying. I know. You didn't even do your homework, Ravi. Manisha, did you do your homework?
Sir, which homework?
Which homework? Which I asked you to practice in the breakout session.
Sir, we are practicing the conversations.
Which
We have
conversation? The
practiced the
two in
conversation twice.
Yeah, and the 7 conversations with going to, will, and the present
Yes.
continuous.
Now we will practice this one.
Now we are ending the session.
Okay, sir. सर मैं मायरा से बिल्कुल बात नहीं करूंगी पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ से लाती है ये सब कलर
Time to move on. The next activity.
Sir, we have a confusion in a grammar part.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk to me.
Which
The number
one?
4.
It was number 4?
Yeah,
No, it was
right.
not. I have forgotten.
My bag is really heavy.
Okay, I'll
No,
check.
it was not. It was not. I have forgotten.
You can go
It
to
it was number 3, sir.
Yeah, it was 3.
the main book. We don't have any
Um,
fruit in the house.
yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
फल नहीं है. अच्छा, हम बाजार जा रहे हैं, लेते आएंगे.
Mm.
अच्छा,
It,
थोड़ी देर में
it
हम
was
बाजार.
decided, sir. It was decided, or they have decided right now after listening that the fruit is not here.
You can no 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 no. फ्रूट वाली बात मत समझो. ए ने तो इन्फॉर्म किया बी को. Actually, common life का सिचुएशन है ना. The wife sometimes tells the husband or the husband tells the wife, भाई घर में कोई भी हलुल
सर नहीं
बचा
है.
हुआ नहीं, सब खत्म हो रहा है. खत्म हो रहा है. अच्छा, बाजार जा रहे हैं, लेते आएंगे. थोड़ा देर में जा रहे हैं, लेते आएंगे.
That means I am going to shopping
बाजार
soon.
जाने का डिसीजन तो उसका था. जा रहे हैं थोड़ा देर में बाजार, तो लेते आएंगे. बाजार जा रहे हैं मतलब इट वाज प्री डिसाइडेड कि बाजार जा रहे हैं. ठीक
It
है.
was pre-decided.
The बाजार जाना was pre decided. Now he has decided that he will get some apples because the wife told him that we don't have any apples, any fruit.
Okay.
Now, what next? Two people did not come back from the breakout session. What can you say? What can you say? क्या कह सकते हैं आप इस situation में? Close your book. Listen to the first line of 6 conversation and respond to each one with a suitable reply. Everybody. So you have to close your books and you are going to listen to the first line of 6 conversations. Respond. Respond to them. Respond to them. Okay. Are we ready, everyone? 5.7.
5.7. What can you say? 1,
Say 5.6 was in the group yesterday.
No, sir.
Oh, I'm gonna put this in the. Oh, I know why I didn't share it with you, because I wanted to check your answers first. So I'll do one thing. I'll just play this and
Why are you looking forward to the weekend?
why is he looking forward to the weekend? Respond. Or why are you looking forward to the weekend?
Because maybe I will go my home.
That's the problem, Simran. You were not here yesterday. You answered the question the wrong way. English grammar doesn't allow you to say this sentence.
Oh, okay. Because maybe I am going to my home.
Okay. Remove that maybe.
Okay.
Because I'm going.
Because I am going to my parents' city, Bihar Sharif.
If you want, you can say, I might be going. I might be going back home, Simran. I might be
Going back home. I might be going back home. Yeah, got it.
2. I haven't.
Hello, everybody. I was expecting an answer from everyone, a response from everyone. Why are you looking forward to the weekend?
Because I am going to my parents' city, Bihar Sharif.
Okay, very good. Because it's Diwali. Because it's Diwali.
Because it's Diwali and I am going to Meerut.
Very nice, Manisha. Merit?
Sir, my husband lives there.
Oh, interesting.
I have doubt in this question. Why are you or what are you?
Khushi, are you using an external microphone?
No.
It won't be a bad idea to use those wired earphones which have a mic, so you could insert the plugs and then talk through the mic, because I've been having some really hard time getting to understand what you're saying. Okay, so say it again.
Ask why are you looking forward or what are you looking forward? Like
Okay, why
what
are you looking forward to the weekend? Yesterday or the day before yesterday, we discussed this, beta. When you look forward to something, it means you're excited about it. Okay, you're feeling positive about something. Okay, you're looking forward to something, it means you're excited about it. For example, it's your sister's wedding next weekend or next month. Then, of course, you're excited about it. You're looking forward to it. And suppose she's getting married to your boyfriend. Of course, you're not excited about it. You're not looking forward to it, right? No, no way, not at all. Okay, I don't want this marriage to take place. Okay, so that's another situation. You're looking forward to something, means excited about something. Okay, looking forward to it. Your Mamaji is coming after 5 years, and he's your favorite Mamaji. So you're excited about it. Oh, Mamaji is coming. My favorite Mamaji is coming. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. And this can be used formally and informally, both, guys. This phrase can be used both formally and informally. There is a small difference.
but you can use what in place of why. Still we have excitement in that.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you again.
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
I'm asking we can use what in place of why. Still we have excitement in the sentence.
We can use what instead of what?
Why?
While.
Why? Why? Why?
Why are you looking forward to the weekend? Why?
She said, can we use what are you looking forward to the weekend instead of saying why are you?
Okay. What are you looking forward to? Then you can't say the weekend here. Okay, listen. Why are you looking forward to the weekend? The weekend is a special year. The weekend is a why are you looking forward to the weekend? What is going on? What is going to happen this weekend that you are looking forward to it? Most people look forward to the weekend because they have plans. Let me tell you the world how it works. Most people work 6 days hard, 5 days very hard, and for last 2 days they really enjoy themselves. Okay, so they look forward to the weekend. Now, what are the plans? Why are you looking forward to this weekend? To the weekend, it means do you have some plans or not? So that's why. But a normal question can be, what are you looking forward to in your life? What are you looking forward to you know, in the future, like that? So yeah, I understand now what your question was, and I think you understand my answer as well. Weekend is a special time for everybody. So why are you looking forward to the weekend? Means, do you have some big plans? Guys, I'll have to wrap this up now because I have to teach my intermediate class. And Khushi, you can join that class. This is 2 days a week, Sunday and Wednesday. Okay. If you feel like you can join this. Anybody else wants to join, they're all welcome. Okay. It is only 2 days a week, Sunday and Wednesday. So it's Wednesday today. I'm going to start right after this class. So we are wrapping up. And there will be homework. I will send the homework in the group, guys. Okay, I'll send the homework.
Sir, I'll join from
Bye,
next month.
sir.
Next
Sure.
week.
No problems. I'll see you.
Okay. Thank
Bye,
you.
sir. Good night.
Bye. Good night.